Hey, if you want to know the entire process of this watercolor paint and how I come up with this idea, please tune in and let's have a little bit chit chat. Welcome to my channel. So I've done my sketch. This is a camel. I have water here, my watercolor palettes, and I'll be using round brushes and fine ones. Here I have a cold pressed watercolor paper, and we will just load it with a bit of amount of water, spreading it all over the paper, nicely and wet. And we don't want actually to puddle of water, so forming it into the surface. We're avoiding that. For your information, I'm not that expert when it comes to watercolor painting, but I do have the fundamental knowledge or the basic knowledge on how to use it. And I'm starting now by dropping different colors and achieving a bleeding effect. Later, I'm going to combine with blue, violet, and orange. And at the moment, I only have a medium size of round brushes and it can only load a little amount of water. So I'm using a tissue paper here to lift the color and lighten the area that I don't want to have harsh color, and it will easily dry. One technique also that I really like in watercolor is creating splashes. This is by topping the back of your paintbrush, and that will create a nice bleeding effect. So why I come up with this subject? Because I observe mostly in the loose painting and art community, most of the subject are animals. So, oh my gosh. That's my cat. He really loves diving in whenever I paint. So back to what I've said earlier, the reason why I came out with this subject is because I observed most of the loose painting and art community are animals. So since I'm here in Dubai, so why not camel? It is somehow relatable to where I am now. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm here in Dubai. Yes, I'm working here for 5 years now. But originally, I was born and raised in Philippines, Davao City. And with my encounter with the camel, very few. Like when we went to safari desert tour or whenever we pass by a desert area. And I think my interest in drawing started when I was grade 1. I'm 6 or 7 years old that time. I remember that I love collecting coloring book and crayons, but we will get into it more to another video of knowing more about the artist. So I guess my background is fine now. We will start with the subject, body. Here, I'm just playing with the blue, ochre, and brown color for the camel's body, and let it combine the two colors or the wet on wet method. And I'm using black color for some areas that needs to be darken, like the eyes, the nose, and some accessories of the camels also. So I think I'm done with my artwork. I'm just doing the final touches. The paper already consumed a lot of pigments, so I'm topping it over with white gouache, splashing it with white gouache. This is just me, but I find it more interesting and I find it beautiful that my artwork has white splashes on top of it. And this satisfies me a lot, like peeling this Scotch tape. It feels so good seeing your artwork with borders, and that's the time that you're finally done with your piece. So this is the closer look of my artworks, and it's time to put signature on it. And again guys, disclaimer, all of this, the entire process are just my humble opinion, the way I do my art, my techniques, and the process. Please help me grow my channel by liking and subscribing. See you again on my next video.